baseball from the Lone Star State. We've got the American League Championship Series on the show. It's the Los Angeles Angels taking on the Houston Astros. John Shambi and Chris Singleton with you. It's been quite a series so far, and the excitement's only ramping up as we get ready for Game 5.
Yeah, and even though neither team's going to be going home after today, Game 5 always has the feel of an elimination game when the series is tied up at 2-2. And maybe it's just as important as one, because being up 3-2 as opposed to down 3-2 makes a huge difference going forward.
Yeah, you don't want to be the team with their backs up against the wall in Game 6. This is a big swing game. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. All right, just about set to go. And towing the mound for Houston in this one, Lance McCullers Jr. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, this guy has a ton of respect from his own teammates, and the guys that are playing behind him just seem to take it to another level. You know, he's the type of guy, he's not having a good day, to try to save that bullpen for the game and the next game. He'll go out there and wear it. So in this one, if he can keep his pitch count down early, he has the ability to work deep into this ball game.
David Fletcher, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. McCullers winds, fires, and that's outside.
Well, these guys were shut out in the previous game, and I'm really interested to see what did they talk about in that hitters meeting that's going to translate into the game and help them be able to get on the scoreboard.
Next offering upstairs. Packed house here at Minute Maid. And there's a strike. The wind of the pitch. And he walked him.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Now it's Anthony Rendon. In the dirt, but kept close. But no advance. That's ball one. First offering, runner goes. Abreu. And he handles it himself for the out. All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent, and you always seem to...
Looks like they want to set up the double play. Intentional walk will make it first and second with one gone. So now the DH spot, Griffin Cannon. Puts a bunt down, and he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And he lays one down the left side. Over to Abreu. The runners move up on the sacrifice. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position. 0-2 now. And that just misses.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No swing. Just held it back there. Up the middle. Over to Abreu. And Renfroe is retired. Out number 3. Angels strand a couple. Now here come the Astros. No score. You're watching the American League Championship Series on the show. Back here in Houston, and on the hill in this one, Griffin Canning. What do you have on him?
Well, you don't always know what to expect with this guy on the mound to start the game. He can be really good at times and turn in some real excellent efforts. For me, it'll tell us a lot to see how he's attacking the strike zone and pitching aggressively or not. If he's doing that from the jump, I think he'll be fine in this one.
Bottom of the first. Now it's going to be Kyle Tucker. And here it comes. And that one a little bit high. Kyle's brother Preston got a little bit of time in the big leagues. Pretty good left-handed hitter. Played his college ball at the University of Florida. The pitch. That one clips the outside corner, and it's 1-1.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
That misses. 2-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that drops in for a strike. Caught him looking for the K. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
Here's Michael Brantley. Just missed. Canning, a former Gold Glove winner, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. The 1-0. The other way, and it goes just foul.
Off the bat, it looked like this was going to be a nice hit down the line, maybe extra bases, but it kept slicing and slicing and landed just foul.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. One down, base is empty. And a curve misses outside.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2- or 3-run homer.
And the 1-0. And that one hit to first, and it gets by him.
Batting fourth, the second baseman.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side. Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Alvarez off of first with 2 away. Next offering misses down and away.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That hits the dirt. The count now 2-2. Lifted in the air out to left. Makes the catch, inning over. 1 left for Houston. We played an inning, no score. Back here in Houston, and now the first baseman, Jared Walsh.
Jared Walsh.
McCullers back to work. To the right side. Altuve handles it. Slings to first. Walsh retired.
The third baseman, Gio.
Here's Gio Urshela. There's the strike. And that's downstairs and outside. Assigned to home plate duty is Ricky Holiday.
Boog, and something I've heard players saying about Ricky's strike zone is how he will call the high strike. That could be something that's tough to deal with, especially if you've got a guy out there coming at you with high velocity.
So now 1-2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
In the air, right side. Snags it on the run. 2 up, 2 down. Max Stassi comes up to hit. Now fly ball to right center. Tucker on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied 0-0. And welcome back. Bottom half of inning number 2. Jose Abreu up to hit.
Abreu, a really hard worker, a guy who takes his craft seriously in the batting cages and on the field during batting practice. He's always trying to stay in the big part of the field, not trying to have a home run derby during BP, but understands that those are typically mistakes when you're trying to hit line drives.
0-1.
Ball, that's inside.
And a 1-1. In the air, center field. Trout sizing it up. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Alex.
Here's Alex Bregman. That one misses, and that's ball one. Canning. He isn't really known as a starting pitcher that's going to get you deep into the start. It's not that he's not capable. He just hasn't proven that he can do it yet. And there's the strike.
He's got such great stuff. You just don't know from start to start whether it's a potential no-hitter or it's a guy that's only going to give you 3 or 4 innings.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. Alex Bregman sends it out, and the Astros jump in front. It's 1-0. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it. Pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. Check swing, went around. 0-1.
But for the most part, with that kind of stuff, you expect him to get to the middle of the ball game.
Pitch misses there, and that's ball one. What does he need to do in order to get deeper into the game?
Well, I'd say it's command of the secondary pitches, because when you're talking about turning over the order a second and third time and guys are getting looks, you've got to be able to put a wrinkle on something, change speeds, and locate it enough so that they offer at it.
This one in the air, center field. Trout settles under it and puts the squeeze on that one. That's out number 2.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Yainer Diaz up next for the Astros.
Ultimately, you want them to swing and chase a pitch that teases the zone and ends outside the zone. But so far, he hasn't been able to do that consistently.
Next one misses. Ball one. And a 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Snap throw. Astros off and running on the solo homer. It's now a 1-0 ball game. This is the American League Championship Series on the show.
Back then you'd hit me up and it make me nervous. Young girl, big dreams, thinking I was foolish. I'm not proud or weak, I let my reputation speak. Nothing good ever comes from me.
Welcome back onto the third inning. And now it's going to be Joe Adell. Adell goes 6 feet 3 inches, 23 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2017. And a foul ball. And now the 0-1. This ball's chopped on the ground. Altuve on to first, and a quick out, number 1.
Now that.
Here's David Fletcher. Walked to open the ball game. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. First pitch just misses. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. 1-1 now. And a foul ball. And a ball and 2 strikes. That one to first, and foul ball.
Hogan, the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does. Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up. This batter has to understand his job is to get on base however he can. If he gets hit by a pitch, if he walks, maybe even singles, but you want to get the heart of the order up to the plate.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Next offering is down low.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The pitch. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Angels go quietly there. They're down 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Chaz McCormick. Cannon back to work. And there's a strike. And delivers outside. And that's outside. And now it's even up. Got him. And now 1 away. So the Houston lineup turns over. Here's Kyle Tucker.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Left-hand hitter waits. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
2-2 now. Lifted in the air, right center field. Renfroe makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Now Michael Brantley steps in. He struck out swinging at his first at-bat. Brantley in his 14th season, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. In there, and it's 0-1.
You know, Blue, people don't realize how far the jog is from the dugout to the outfield position. And if you're playing in Oakland, man, it's a country mile to get out there. So for him to be able to be the DH today, that is really a nice day off.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Trout is there. Makes the catch. And that'll do it. Nothing doing there for Houston, but they're on top 1-0. Back here in Houston, now it's the power speed combo. Mike Trout. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. That misses the zone, and that is ball one. The 1-1. Little chopper rolls foul.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
And that's down and away.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Well struck, right field, way back there. And that one hops the wall. Around first, digging for two. And it's a double. Their first hit in this one.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And the batter now, Griffin Cannon. Bunts it in the air. On the run, sends it over to first. And that's an out on the sacrifice.
The right fielder, number 12,
Hunter Renfroe at the plate. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
And that one fouled off.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Here comes the 0-1. Swings through that one.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Next offering misses, and it's 1-2.
That's a really good take.
Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third, 1 out, couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up. And that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason. And that helps keep the energy and morale high in the dugout.
Trout on third with 2 out. The next pitch misses. Ball 2. Good eye right there. Here's a 3-0. And a 4-pitch walk.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
Gio Urshela steps in. Flied out his first time. That one's in there, 0-1. Now 1-1. And a pitch. That's out to center field. McCormick has it sized up. He's got it. That is the inning. Angels strand a couple, and it remains 1-0. Back here at Minute Maid Park. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Down the left fielder, Yordan Alvarez. The pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. Check out these numbers. In 2019, he was the American League Rookie of the Year and established a Major League record for OPS by a rookie in a single season. 1067 was his on-base plus slugging. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
In that 2019 season, became the first Astro to hit a homer into the third deck at Minute Maid Park. That's an absolute blast.
Kicks and deals. In the air out towards right center. Trout settles under it, and there's one down.
Now back, second baseman,
Jose Altuve up to hit here. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First offering misses the mark. Now 1-1. Kicks and fires. And a count 1-2. The wind of the pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And the struggles continue in the postseason.
Oh, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
Abreu batting for the second time, and that's strike 1.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Strike 2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Got him swinging. Astros are down quietly, but they still lead it 1-0. Back here in Houston, all set for the start of the inning. And now the catcher comes up to him. Max Stassi. And the right-hander back to work. And there's a strike.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. On the ground, right side, and it stays fair. Safe at second with nobody out, and he represents the tying run.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's Joe Adell. Grounded out his first time. Ball 1, no strikes. No outs. Runner on second. Next pitch misses, And now 2-0. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
Next one misses. 3-0. Here comes a pitch. Right through there for a strike. And a pitch. And fouled off. (3-2). McCullers trying to finish off the hitter. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He's set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, David Fletcher. And a sac bunt here. Bregman in plenty of time to first. Runners advance on a good sac bunt. Anthony Rendon making his way to the plate. First offering, and it just misses. Stassi on third. Adele at second with one away. Not close with that one. 2 balls, no strikes to count. The pitch. This one smacked out to left center. Makes a nice running catch. Both runners tagging. In from third is the tying run. We're tied at 1.
That wasn't your standard sac fly. He barreled that baseball, just couldn't get it to drop in. You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Go ahead run on base. And now the DH, Griffin Canning. This is off the inside. 1-0.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
The 1-0. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Huge strikeout there.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
And welcome back. John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Alex Bregman. And he deals. On the ground to third. Throws across the diamond. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Number 3, shortstop,
Jeremy Pena getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Fires across the diamond and a couple of quick outs.
Deceptive slider right there, stayed in the tunnel a long time, got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
So up next, Yainer Diaz went down on strikes his first time through.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step, and that's why he makes so many great plays.
Next offering is in for a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. And that keeps the inning going.
He was all over that one. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Digging in, Chas McCormick. His first at bat was a strikeout. And takes low for ball 1. And the 1-0 misses low.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at bat strikeout.
That misses the zone. Ball 3.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
So the batting order turns over. And now Kyle Tucker.
And Boog, I'd say he's due. Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Check swing went around. 0-2 now. Two on, 2 outs. That's outside. And the count is 1-2. And that's outside. Diaz, the lead runner at second. McCormick at first, 2 out of the inning. The next offering misses. And the count is filled up. And a pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Now this is in the air down the line. Adele going after it, and that is the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 are left. 5 innings complete. All tied 1-1. Back here at the ballpark, now it's Hunter Renfroe.
The right fielder, number 12, Hunter Renfroe.
McCullers back to work. And ball one to the right fielder. Renfroe in his 7th season, 31 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Next pitch is downstairs.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Next pitch is outside. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
And that's ball 4.
Well, he's been in a very giving mood today.
Leading off to the Angels.
Go ahead run on base. Jared Walsh, the next to hit for the Angels. That one misses, and that's ball 1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Next offering misses, and the count is 2-0. Left-hand batter waits. Pitch misses outside. 3 balls, no strikes. Gio Urshela on deck for the Angels. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
First and second, no outs. And next for the Angels, Gio Urshela. And that's in there for strike 1.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
And a pitch. And ball 1. Activity in the bullpen for Houston. Hector Neris appears to be getting loose. Stanek warming up as well. No outs. Runners at first and second. Next pitch misses inside. 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And the right-hander deals. Runners on the move. Throw to third, and he's out. At the belt and fires. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Runner at second here, 1 gone. That one ran inside, almost got him. And the righty deals. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4. 1 down. And here's the catcher, Max Stassi, 1 for 2.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning-ending double play, Boog.
That clips the inside corner for a strike. Next offering is downstairs. 1 out. Runners at first and second. And it's even up.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Good eye right there. Joe Adell up next for the Angels. And that'll load the bases.
Now that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Joe Adell, the next to hit for the Angels. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 1 out, bases full. Right side, Tucker on the move. Drops into the glove. Runner tags for third. Oh, the throw is wild. Slide, save. It's 2-1.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Astros bullpen. McCullers gets the hook, and not his finest start. Never really looked comfortable out there. We'll have a new pitcher on the mound when we get back. Hector Neris on a pitch out of the pen here.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
So 2 down now, and here is David Fletcher. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And another ball. Urshela at second. Stassi on at first with 2 down. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Next offering is fouled back. And that one is lifted in the air. Tucker on the move. Racing, makes the catch. And that will end the inning. So they pick up a run on no hits, but they leave 2 men on. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. Angels 2 and the Astros 1. Well, we go bottom 6. Leading off, Michael Brantley. A wind in the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. They say it went.
0-2.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else and you can't pull the trigger.
Here's Yordan Alvarez. Chris, it's pretty amazing to think that Yordan Alvarez could actually be a Dodger. The Dodgers originally signed him in 2016, and a little over a year later, the Astros acquired him for Josh Fields. Pretty good deal for Houston. The next pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1.
Great deal. And you see Yordan Alvarez really emerging as that David Ortiz type of designated hitter. Even though he likes playing left field, this is a guy that has become a true force in that position, if you want to call him the
The
DH.
second baseman, Jose.
So next up for Houston, Jose Altuve. Right down to shoot. That's strike one. Altuve, more than 2,000 hits in his career. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Got it by him for the K. 1-2-3 go the Astros, and our score remains 2-1. Ryan Stanek on to pitch here.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Well, one-run game. Here's Anthony Rendon up to the plate. And here it comes. Just missed.
Count 1-0.
Right-hander kick steals.
Nope.
And that's too high. That one missed. Now 3-0. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He has it. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
That's in for a strike. Bounce to the left side. Fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. Now he turns and heads for second. Not in time. He's got a double.
Turned on that inside pitch nicely and ripped it down the line to pick up 2 bases. That can be a tough pitch to keep fair, but his timing was great.
And now batting, Mike Trout. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. First offering misses the mark. Runner at second, nobody out. They say you win. Man at second. Now one missed. Other thing in this part, I mean, he could sneeze one over the left field wall into those Crawford box seats. There's a swing and a miss.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Next one misses. Full count, 3-2. Righty to the plate. Got him. And that's the first out.
Well, that split caught a lot of the zone. Definitely a hittable pitch, but coming off the fastball to pitch before, it's kind of tough to recognize. You notice there's something different about it. He threw it with the same arm action, same release point, and he left it up. But the movement and the change of speeds, that was enough to do the job.
Griffin Cannon, the next to hit for the Angels. Tap back to the mound. That's out number 2. Hunter Renfroe, the next to hit for the Angels.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
First pitch, and he just misses. Good eye right there. 2-0. And there's a ball. Rendon at third with 2 away. And he walked him.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
A new arm into the game, the righty, Phil Maton.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
And here's the first baseman, Jared Walsh. That one catches the zone. That's strike 1.
Clearly taking all the way right there. I think he's just trying to measure up this new arm out there on the mound.
The 0-1. Out there to center. McCormick has it sized up. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Angels strand a couple, but they still lead it 2-1. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Jaime Barria.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And stepping in for the Astros, Jose Abreu.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
Action in the Angels bullpen. Matt Moore, the lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Luke getting cranked up as well. Righty delivers. So 2 balls and no strikes.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Next pitch misses inside, and it's 3-0. Alex Bregman to bat next. Three-0 down. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Walsh makes the catch. And there's one down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Back to the mound. It hit him. Tosses to first, and they get Bregman for the out. Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg. So you wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. And the first pitch misses in the dirt. And another ball.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
And the slider just misses. Yainer Diaz up next for the Astros. The tying run at the plate. This is on the ground to Walsh. Takes it himself, and that is that. Astros go down 1-2-3, and they trail it here 2-1. So a new pitcher out of the bullpen for the Astros, Scott Barlow. Gio Urshela to the plate. And the pitch. Outside. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Just completely fooled on the breaking ball right there. Had no chance.
The pitch. Comebacker to the mound. Sends it to first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Max Stassi, the next to hit for the Angels. First pitch just misses. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Brian Abreu getting loose out there. Next pitch inside. Now 2-0. Kicks and deals. Next offering is outside.
Just doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Bregman settles under it. He's there. He's got it. 2 down.
The left-hander, number 7, Joe.
And next for LA, Joe Adell. And that one fouled off. The line to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
And the 0-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. The 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 3 up, 3 down that time. Last half of the 8th coming up. Angels 2 and the Astros 1. Matt Moore comes on now.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
Number 55, Matt Moore.
Well, 1-run game. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Yainer Diaz.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
The pitch. That catches the corner. Activity in the bullpen. Jimmy Herget, the closer, is getting loose. The 0-1. Just missed. The 1-1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Over to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Now batting, center fielder, Jazz.
And next to hit for Houston, Chas McCormick. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch to third, and he grabs it, foul. The 0-2. Stays alive. The pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
And a 1-2 again. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. And now it's filled up. Kyle Tucker waits on deck. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Now a fly ball to right center. Trout on his horse. Makes the grab on the run. And there are 2 down. Back to the top of the lineup. Next to hit, Kyle Tucker. That hits the dirt, and that's ball 1. And that's a little bit high.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
That one fouled off. Next offering is down low. Michael Brantley up next. Two down, nobody on. There's the strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
And a 3-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Hanging in there pretty good against the lefty.
Three-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Nothing doing there for Houston. They're down 2-1. Brian Abreu gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And now the shortstop, David Fletcher. Abreu, a righty that throws with power. 25 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladdy, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
Pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Pitch misses there, and a count 2-1.
2-1.
And that's a strike. Next offering down low and in the dirt.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Line drive. Makes the catch for the out.
Now back, the second baseman, Anthony.
So in now for the Angels, Anthony Rendon. 1 for 3. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. He makes the grab, and there's 2 away. Here's Trout, a strikeout and a walk. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. That hits the dirt, and it's 1-0.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And that one pulled foul. The 2-1. That's inside.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
And there's ball 4. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, he can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
Swinging a foul straight back. 2013 in the playoffs, you caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in a division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
0-1. Can't glove it cleanly, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Angels lead 1. They lead it 2-1. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Jimmy Herget.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Well, 1-run game. Michael Brantley to start things off.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
And a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at-bat to hit.
The 0-2. And downstairs.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Swing and a ball popped up. Dunks one into left. And aboard on the leadoff single.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. He actually kind of fooled him with the breaking ball on the inside part of the plate there. Didn't get a good piece of it, but he got just enough to fight it off and make it work out.
Making a move at first. On to pinch run for Houston. Ji-Hwan Bae. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Pickoff move to first. Bae back easily.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And there he goes. Swung on, belted. That's back there. And it hits the fence. Play at the plate, not in time. He's safe. It's 2-2.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. I love the hustle out of the box, man. He drove that baseball, and he was thinking triple right away. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ballgame.
Making a move at third. Entering as the pinch runner, Jake Myers. Runner at third, nobody out. Now at the plate, Jose Altuve. Outfield playing pretty shallow. A bunt, and it's right in front of the plate. Throw, not in time, and they walk it off.
Well, in the postseason, there's so much excitement, so much energy, everyone hanging on every single pitch. To have a walk-off win under these circumstances, these people have gone crazy. What a nice win, but you got to turn the page quickly.
A 3-2 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros, 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Angels, 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 53 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Minute Maid Park, 41,168. The Astros thank you.